Hello again, friends. Welcome back to F's Wrestling World. It's been a little while since I've done a reaction video, and the main reason for that is because, well, there hasn't really been much in the way of either excellent or terrible wrestling. Um, I shouldn't say that really because Will Ospreay. I mean, I've mentioned on previous videos that Will Ospreay is just hands down one of the greatest in the world today. You know, he's just produces banger after banger after banger of matches. And his most recent matches with people like Speedball Mike Bailey in Impact, and also his most recent one with Shota Umino, were just simply incredible. Go and watch them if you get the opportunity. They are really incredible. And the good thing about the Mike Bailey match is that was the first match I think where it felt like Bailey had been booked as his equal. You know, I think Impact did a really good job building that match. The reason I haven't been able to react to those is because they're on either Impact or New Japan, so I can't show them because YouTube will block it because of copyright. So I can easily do plenty of indie matches, which leads me to this video I'm about to watch with you. Now, recently it's become apparent that the NWA, that once prestigious wrestling company that basically was the be all and end all of wrestling for many years, back in the sort of 60s, 70s, and 80s, which eventually merged into WCW and later into TNA. And now it's on its own with Billy Corgan running the show. And as of late, you can always sort of be certain that you're going to see a bit of crap. You know, there was obviously that the whole thing with Tyrus being the the NWA world champion, and you can say what you will about Tyrus, but a lot of people regard him as one of the worst world champions that the NWA has ever seen. So I don't know. I mean, I don't go out of my way to watch NWA shows anymore. I mean, a lot of it seems to be just sort of, I guess, wrestlers who can't get a job anywhere else, basically. But none stand out so far as the NWA Sound show that they did recently. It was a Halloween themed show, which took place on the 28th of October in Cleveland on pay-per-view. And it was basically just a whole bunch of Halloween-themed matches. There was a world title match between EC3 and Tom Latimer, which was a no-limits match. Obviously, there's the women's title, Mackenzie Page versus Ruthie J. And there was the tag team match with Blunt Force Trauma, which was Carnage and Damage, versus Trevor Murdoch and Mike Knox, which was a medieval Knights of the Round Table match. Whatever that means, I don't know. But the match I'm going to show you today... oh, I've never heard of this stipulation ever existing. It just seems so bizarre to me. But it's a six-man tag match, okay? And it's a six-man tag team Riddle box match. Riddle box match. Can't even talk at the moment. Riddle box match. Now, if I tell you the competitors and the fact that it's a Halloween-based show and that it's called a Riddle box match, we might be able to figure out what's going to happen. My guess is it's going to be somewhere near what Jeff Jarrett and Jeff Hardy tried to do on that AEW show, that Texas Chainsaw Massacre match that was just horrid. But on one team, you've got the Brothers of Funstruction, Ruffo the Clown and Yabo the Clown, and also Violent J, who we all recognize as one half of the Insane Clown Posse. from way back when. And they're teaming up to face La Rebellion, which is a team featuring Bestia, 666, and Mecha Wolf. Never heard of those people, but their tag team partner is Vampiro, who we all remember from late 90s WCW, and of course Mexico and before that. So these wrestlers are obviously sort of old and probably past their prime, and they're going to put on a 6-man Halloween-style Riddle box match. I am trembling with apprehension. Let's get into it. I want to see this match.
There could be. The following match is a Riddle box match and a 6-man tag team match with one fall to a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Vampiro, Bestia 666, Mecha Wolf. They are La Rebelion. Being accompanied by Jerry Other.
They look cool in their outfits. Jerry Other's wearing a shirt that says E and the Stooges. That's cool.
I think they're frustrated. I don't think they wanted to have a matchup like this one. Who wouldn't want to? Werewolves. Yeah, who wouldn't want to? Jerry Other, son of the legendary Jerry Only. And if you know, folks. Lot of history. Is that why he's Other? Yeah, yes. Because the dad is Only. And look at this group of misfits that we have here.
Son of Jerry Only. That's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, we got a Dracula, we got a couple.
Look how cheap the set is.
Peter Cushing tonight.
There's the clowns. Any people who are afraid of clowns, turn away now. No, there's Violent J. We all remember this guy. I've got a very good friend who still, whenever we have like a party or something, he always does the Juggalo face paint. You know, he's right into it. Brothers of Funstruction. Okay, weapons being used in the match. Okay, so there's boxes of something, and in each box is a weapon that is different, Halloween themed weapon, and it might be completely useless or it might be cool. Who knows? Basically, it's just going to be a garbage match, but it's going to be fun because it's Halloween based. Ugh. I wonder how many people actually watch this show. Having said that, though, I like these shows. Again, I say it every video I do. These shows have good crowd turnouts because they don't overdo it with the booking. You know, they don't book out these massive venues. Okay, it's going to be a tornado tag style match. I'm guessing no DQ. Alright, what we got? Yeah, here we go.
No tags in this matchup. This is going to be a tornado-style matchup. Oh. Well, it's Yabo dumped to the outside. The boys are going wild, and it finally took Vampiro and Violent J a minute to get into it. Over 2 decades of history with Vampiro and Violent J.
Violent J can barely move. Oh, jeez.
6-way matchup in the Riddle box match. Vampiro being isolated. There goes big drop kick. Those big clown shoes. Looks like he may be hurt already. They went after his leg. Actually, you're right.
Okay, he's going to open that box. Slingshot. With ping pong balls? It's ping pong balls. Oh my god.
Slingshot's great, but you gotta have to throw a better projectile into it. Yeah, but he's willing to try it. Oh, that'll having a hard time.
My god.
Put an eye
I think that is a defective. Oh, he got that one. Oh, wow. That broken half.
Hey, you shoot your eye out, kid.
And again, going after. Maybe there's something else in that box, but no. Mecha Wolf and Bestia says. Taking control. Brothers of Funstruction with a
No, yeah, it's Spanish, so it's seis, not 666.
Oh, wait a minute.
This has
What?
been a serious.
Is they lightsabers?
Toy lightsaber.
Plastic lightsabers. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Everywhere.
All over the place.
Yeah, I mean, this feud has been crazy.
Gone back
Especially
and forth.
Mecha's been red hot about it. And I've heard it was a full moon tonight, too. So the Werewolf Brothers. There we go. Now Vamp's back in.
Oh, and he's got some sort of rope.
That toy lightsaber didn't snap on his back. There's two reasons why that looks horrible. Number one, because
Right here, where
a toy lightsaber would snap if you hit it just as soft as possible.
balls went everywhere.
You know,
They certainly did, and they
so they're either
Hope you had kids already. Yeah,
just weak as piss or they're exposing the business.
He wants the big one. That's the big box right there.
an elephant
And the big yellow box.
These guys
What's
aren't
in this?
playing
What's in the
around, man.
box?
This has been a heated feud. Both these teams have cost each other tag team championships, opportunities to tag team champions.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's balloons, more balloons.
And balloons.
Oh, and it caused a distraction. They thought they were going to get a serious piece of artillery, and the balloons have just floated.
Whoa. No.
Oh, mocking La Rebellion.
Mocking the werewolves, and I still don't believe that those shoes are regulation size. But this has been a hot feud. I'm telling you, Joey
Yes,
G.
it has.
They've been running it on each
So far, the clowns have been the best working wrestlers in this match.
Like the shoe size is different, so those could be like European.
It's looking like
Not that that's much to shout about.
Maybe 4 boxes that are left. So we're gonna see what.
I need to stop thinking about this match in any type of serious
Rebellion, right?
manner. I need to just try and enjoy it for what it is. But rubber chicken, of course, it's a rubber chicken. Several rubber chickens.
The hands of the brothers of Funstruction better more than they does the.
Oh, wow! It's just a beatdown with rubber chickens. And
They might be called brothers of Funstruction, but there ain't nothing fun about this.
I've never seen anything like it.
That's probably the most amount of damage that Violent J is going to do all night with a rubber chicken.
Or I think he's choking him with the chicken.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
Just to clarify.
And I've never heard the crowd chant "We want chickens" before.
Whoa, look out, Vamp.
Ruffo going right after Vampiro.
I feel like Fritzy has lost control.
How could you get control? How could you get control of a matchup like this? What's in that box?
What's in that box?
It's a T-shirt.
And why haven't we seen Violent J? Oh, well, there he
And
is.
it's dolls,
And
I think he was
dolls, a
playing some
t-shirt,
strategy there.
fun for everybody.
He was
For God's sake.
doing something.
Wow, they are just launching these dolls.
Is this a wrestling match?
Crowd.
Man, those things got
But
scary to them.
Are they wasting a little too much time here?
No, but they're not wasting merch.
I want to know what the strategy was, though. Why
There you
Violent J?
see,
Oh, now they caught him.
Vampiro going right after Violent J, and now after both of the brothers of Funstruction.
Vampiro's had enough of the free merch.
Well, Jay's been.
Vampiro can barely move.
Strategy was, but brother was outside the entire time. Hiding. I almost forgot he was in the match.
Oh, that's so. Oh, jeez, that looks horrible.
Victory over La Rebellion after La Rebellion lost those tag team titles. Violent J has made it very clear. He felt like Vampiro was gatekeeping, keeping him out of the NWA until they lost the belt. Oh, big clothesline! Big clothesline by Violent J! And the Duke might have taken.
The werewolves are coming in to save him.
Broken up.
What's going on?
Tried to stack out. Was broken up by La Rebellion. And
You even saw on our Monday night show, Joe, how crazy.
This is
Violent
messy
J
as hell.
and Violent J. They went crazy.
That was chaos, as is this matchup. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, he came
out on
down
the
hard.
box.
He landed on the box.
FCC blew up Joey G's phone as we were on the street.
Yeah, they were upset about it. Ruffo trying to take on both members of La Rebellion. Going in. Oh, Bestia.
Bestia had that.
Oh, and the knee strike to Ruffo.
Boot to the head, clothesline combination.
Ruffo's in the wrong part
Ruffo
of the...
is out.
Yeah.
Those clowns can take good working bumps,
Jerry Other
but
Wait, they have him come in. They're having the manager now.
Oh, he's calling for. He's calling
a snare drum.
Box. Wait, It's a drum.
Uh-oh.
And this crowd is
No, it's not awesome. It's disgraceful.
I thought Mecha was a singer.
Yeah, he was the lead singer. Oh, and the sticks.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Drum solo in the middle of a wrestling match.
that's different.
What is that?
That's a kick
It's
drum
Jerry.
cover.
It is.
Uh-oh.
Jerry Other.
Is someone gonna wear that?
Here we go.
Yep.
And La Rebellion standing tall. And this has been just the most savage and bizarre beatdown I have ever seen in the NWA. Oh, they're looking for the mark of the beast. They want to finish this matchup right here.
We know if he hits this, it's over.
Mark of the Beast, whatever that means.
Bestia.
Is it gonna be like a diving pile driver or something?
Too long. Look out. Mecha Wolf. Oh, takes down his own partner. Bestia crash and burn. Setting up Mecha Wolf. Combo. Sidewalk slam leg drop. You would think they'd go for the cover.
No,
But no, there's still another box. There's still another box.
Oh, for God's sake.
How many
It's
boxes are
heavy.
left?
No, but it's
Look
too
out.
big to get.
It's too big to get in there.
Yabo is struggling to get that box into the ring.
What's
What's,
in it?
is it a puppy or something?
Mecha Wolf's going in to his own box. He's going into his own box.
He just ripped it open with his teeth, by the way, for those of you who
And
couldn't see it.
Here we
The
go.
clowns didn't see it, but they've got something in mind. What is this?
What's going on here? Oh,
It's a pumpkin.
It's a pumpkin. Of course it's a pumpkin. It has to be a pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I hope it's not like one of those jack-o'-lanterns from like Halloween 3. Google it, folks, because that could be deadly.
It can be deadly. That is a heavy weapon there.
Man, that is solid.
I didn't even see what the Werewolf Brothers got. Oh, it's missed.
Oh, the red mist.
The mist into the eyes.
Mecha Wolf trying to direct traffic here.
Oh, low blow. Low blow.
With the rubber chicken.
Oh, no, not the pumpkin. Not the pumpkin.
What are they going
Oh,
to do
it's
here?
onto the head. The jack-o'-lantern.
Okay, now what? Double knee lift.
Exploded.
That's revenge for them jumping.
No bump.
It certainly is.
They smashed that pumpkin.
They did indeed.
Yeah, they did. 100%.
That's a little bit of a dig to Billy Corgan there. If you know, you know.
There's a chant the boss is used to hearing.
What's going on here? What are they doing?
They're
Smashing pumpkins.
I don't know, but
Oh, it's a pie.
oh no, it's a pie.
Oh no, it's pie.
Revenge is sweet like this.
Okay, this is not a wrestling match.
Just like they did to Violent J at NWA 75.
He's fighting it.
Oh, you gotta eat it.
Oh, he ducked it.
Oh, he pied his teammate.
They just took out their manager.
Jerry Other just got a face full of
What's he got? A balloon?
with incredible force, and there he's got the balloon. Big boot.
Literally
What's
a
in
big
that
boot.
balloon?
Yabo's got the balloon.
What's in it?
Into the face.
Oh,
Waves into the face.
that was cool.
Yabo's
What
the
is
last man
left?
standing, I think.
What is left?
Where's Violent J? There he is.
What is he? There it is.
Wait,
And then there was one
wait,
box.
there's another box.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Popcorn. Woo!
Oh, for God's
What's in
sake.
the box?
Now this is a bit ridiculous.
Popcorn, but there's also,
I'm seeing some shine in that
Oh
popcorn.
my gosh.
I don't think it's just popcorn, buddy. I think
there's something hidden in that popcorn.
Yeah.
It's a
Mecha's got
bag.
it.
It's
It's
a
a
bag.
bag
There's
of-
something in there. Mecha Wolf
Was
using
it
those
marbles or
thumbtacks.
something?
Now it's not time for a snack.
Oh, those are thumbtacks. Those
Oh,
are thumbtacks, ladies and
no.
gentlemen. Colorful thumbtacks.
Of course it's thumbtacks. What else would it be?
Popcorn.
Popcorn and thumbtacks. What a lethal combination.
Oh, no, don't you do it. Don't do it, Mecha Wolf. Don't shove it in his... Oh, my God, thumbtacks.
Oh.
Thumbtacks and popcorn into the mouth. And the
Oh.
knee. That's one of the most savage things I've ever seen.
No, leave it on, mate.
Where is Mecha Wolf going? What could he possibly be thinking? Oh, just dragging Yabo up to the top rope, looking for something
Where's
real
Violent J?
nasty here. Oh, there's Vampiro. Oh, no, Vampiro. Oh, my God.
He has shoved both men off the top.
Wait, what is Vampiro doing? Where's Jay? He wants to finish this match.
No, Vampiro and Violent J. This is one for the ages. Bring him in.
This is what it was all about in the first place. Decades of hatred between these two has all boiled over into this moment right here at Samhain in Cleveland, Ohio. Violent J. Here we go. Oh, they got the kick. Oh, the knee. Again, that knee that was injured earlier in the match.
Oh, that's just horrible working.
Scouted by Violent J. Oh, he sent a Vampiro. He sent a Vampiro on top of the
He's walking in the tax. But he landed in the tax! Look how Violent J's in the tax as well. Look at them, they're still in his ass. Oh.
Of the first ever Riddle box match, Violent J and the Brothers of Funstruction.
That was one of the most chaotic matches I have ever seen in the NWA. That was crazy as hell. That was a demolition derby for sure. Violent J using Vampiro's own move onto popcorn and thumbtacks. So many random weapons. A masterful and yet bizarre match. That was crazy. I mean, and I'll tell you what, if you thought the broom guy was over.
Okay. There were 3 elements that I think they tried to achieve with this match. And they failed. All 3. They tried it to be a wrestling match. But that failed because none of them can wrestle anymore. They tried pantomime comedy. You know, pie in the face, pumpkin, whatever. Failed. I didn't laugh at all throughout that. It wasn't funny. It wasn't well done. None of the jokes landed. They tried to make it a circus with the balloons and the, you know, thumbtacks and things. It didn't work. So they failed all 3 aspects of this. I'm not even sure if you can call this a match. It was just a clown routine. You know, that's what it was. The fact that they tried to intermingle, shall we say, serious wrestling into this is sad, really. I feel a bit sad after watching this. You know? That was just terrible. Terrible stuff. And the finish was just god-awful. You know? Violent J, people go on about the Insane Clown Posse, about how they should never, ever be even allowed within 10 feet of a wrestling ring, you know? And you can see exactly why. I mean, working thumbtacks, okay? Thumbtacks are never a good idea to begin with, right? These are obviously gimmick thumbtacks, right? But even so, if you're going to do a finisher when there's thumbtacks in the middle of the ring, right? If you saw the finish, Violent J slammed Vampiro into the tacks. But then it was a sit-out slam. So he sat on the thumbtacks. You could see them still sticking out of his backside. So automatically you know straight away that it's fake. You know, it's a absolute, you know, shit on the wrestling business. You know, matches like this should never exist. And if you have to do things like this, don't call it a wrestling match. You know, it's a sideshow little performance that you can do with clowns and, you know, nostalgic stars. You know, you've got your serious matches later on. You've got some sort of exhibition matches at the start. Fine, this can be the middle. You know, the middle sort of intermission, if you like. Have your clowns, have your balloons, have your popcorn, whatever. But don't call it a wrestling match. Okay? Don't call it a wrestling match, because it's just not. Okay? It wasn't even a fight. You know? It was just stupid pantomime circus routine that wasn't even good. You know? They failed this one majorly. So yeah, that's what I thought of the Riddle Box match. Um, when I first started doing this, thinking about doing these videos, I wanted it to be a way of showing people good wrestling and showing people what was wrong with the bad wrestling. Okay, but with a match like this, I mean, this isn't even wrestling, so I can't even critique it in a way that I would normally would. I can just tell you what I think of it, and that's it, really. I mean, but it wasn't a wrestling match. So unless unless you want to feel really sad for the rest of the day, don't watch this match. Okay, not even if you feel nostalgic for some insane clown posse business, or God forbid Vampiro. Just don't watch this. Okay, it was dire. It was dreadful. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with hopefully something a bit better. And stay tuned for the next lot of SmackDown Shut Your Mouth videos. They will be of No Mercy 2002. So hopefully you can stick around and have a look at those for me. Thank you very much. See you next time.